is Princess Snail and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing kind of a continuation of our previous series of Kingdom Clan, but with new cats. So basically this is a group of cats which come from Kingdom Clan, but as you saw, Kingdom Clan was in a terrible state, and these cats left Kingdom Clan. This is quite a few years into the future of the clan where it's still not doing great, and these cats decide to leave. So it's a group of mainly young cats, but a few apprentices came along and some elders came along, and they decided to leave and make their own clan, AshClan. But when they left the kind of safety of their cave that they had been living in, they noticed that outside it is not the nicest environment, we can say that much. So that is going to be the beginning of our brand new clan, AshClan. So they follow similar rules to the last clan, but it's a little different. So we still have the same kind of roles where the leader is the king or queen and the deputy is the leader's mate, and the princesses and princes are heirs to the throne, or the advisor is the mediator, which we need to get a mediator actually. I had plans to make, I think, Thrift Chaser the mediator. So I'm just gonna go ahead and switch her to be a mediator. There we go. Or how the priest is the medicine cat and knights are warriors and commoners are also warriors, but they have like slightly different rules. So it's all kind of similar. So I'll just read off the rules because some of them have changed, and they likely will change in the future depending on how the clan goes, because these are just the clan's own personal rules that they like to follow. But if it needs to change, then they're willing to change it, which is something the other clan kind of failed at because they were very unwilling to change the rules, which is kind of what led to their downfall. So the rules are: a commoner can become a knight if they go on a solo patrol and is successful. All royals except for the king/queen can go on patrols on their own. One priest must stay in camp if the queen/king is sick. Priests should have strong connections to StarClan. New cats that join the kingdom must do a solo patrol to prove their worth. All apprentices' first patrol should be herb gathering with the priest unless the priest must stay in camp, and commoners must always say yes. And of course, once a commoner has a successful patrol, they will become knights. So let me introduce you to all the cats. So Soft Start, let me actually put everyone into. So Smoky Sprout is one of the elders. Oddburn is also one of the elders. Curlcrest is our medicine cat. Thrift Chaser is of course our mediator. Hillfox is a warrior, currently a commoner. Soft Star is of course our leader, so she is the queen. Wisteria Gaze is the deputy, making him the king. Although, obviously, because she is the leader, she is the royal that will, she can't go out of camp while he can. Pop Ears is a warrior. Fidget Paw is an apprentice, and their mentor is Pop Ears. And Antler Paw is also an apprentice, and their mentor is Wisteria Gaze. So let's go ahead and start some patrols, because we have enough prey, but we could maybe try and get more cats to join the clan. That'd be very good. So let's go ahead and get our medicine cat to go on a herb gathering trip with both the apprentices, since I'm sure they'll be very happy to go with the priest. So let's go on a patrol. Calcrest leads a patrol out to explore AshClan's territory and bring back any herbs they can spot. Their whiskers want to twitch with every raindrop that hits them, but the clan doesn't have the luxury to sit inside away from the weather. They will proceed because it's very important. Calcrest knows the conditions are miserable, but this group is somehow more insufferable. Not only do they have to put up with these cats for an entire afternoon, there's also nothing to show for it at the end of the day. Oh, looks like Calcrest didn't get along very well with the apprentices. Now we'll get Hillfox to go on a border patrol, and we'll see if it's hopefully successful. They have to proceed. Wow, so Brownpaw joined the clan, which is because an apprentice wanted to join the clan, and they just let them join the clan. But so their relations with the other clan have worsened, but still. Oh, and their mentor's Soft Star. I will have to change that because they will never be going out anywhere with Soft Star because they can't go out on their own. Let's go ahead and get Poppies though to maybe also go on a border patrol. Finds a loner who offers the healing skills in exchange for shelter. Let's of course proceed because we have to. And Hornet Stripe joined the clan. That's great. That means, oh, look how cute. He's such a pretty cat. Okay, now this means that both Hill Fox and Poppies have become knights, which is very, very good. And I'm also going to get Thrift Chaser to do some mediating. I want them to mediate Soft Star and Wisteria Gaze. So let's mediate. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. I also changed Brown Paul's mentor to be Hill Fox, and now we can time skip 1 min. So Fidget Paul becomes a warrior, becoming Fidget Shell. Oddburn finds a rogue named Turtle who joins the clan and becomes Turtle Cloud. And overall, everything in the relationships has been going pretty well. A few cats don't seem keen on Brown Paul, but everyone's been really nice to the newcomer Turtle Cloud, and overall, everything seems to have been pretty positive. So this is Turtle Cloud, and this is now Fidget Shell, which she looks so pretty. Let's go ahead and get a patrol started. So let's get Hill Fox, who is now, I think, a knight, to go on a patrol with Brown Paul. Let's go ahead and do a hunting patrol. Your patrol comes across a bird that's occupied scratching at the ground for insects. Let's proceed. And a small amount of prey is brought back to camp. And then Wisteria Gaze can go on a patrol of Antler Paul. I think they'll just go training. Wisteria Gaze suggests this might be a good chance to practice some new hunting techniques with Antler Paul. Let's proceed. Unfortunately, the cat steps up to teach Antler Paul's disappointed. Oh, that didn't go too well. Alright, well, let's at least get our medicine cats to go herb gathering. Now let's get Turtle Cloud to go on a solo patrol because they need to prove their worth to the clan because they only just joined. So let's go ahead and make them do a border patrol. And new set of tunnels. Okay, let's proceed. For tunnels must have been an abandoned badger set. No one has been here in a while. This could be a good location to return to. I would say that was a good patrol, so that means that they have proved themselves to the clan. However, they are still a commoner, so we need to do another solo patrol with them first to see if they can become a knight. And with Fidget Shell, we also need to see if they can become a knight, so let's go ahead and do a border patrol. They are checking the borderlines, and they notice that a Fawn Clan center has strayed into their territory. Let's proceed. And relations with Fawn Clan have improved. That is very, very good. So we can go ahead and make her a knight. And Pop is already a knight, so let's just go hunting and sink their teeth into some prey and have some time to themselves. They can do that. You can't catch what isn't there, and the prey today is certainly not there. That's not too bad, because we at least have a bunch of prey still. Let's time skip 1 moon and see if anything happens. Okay, so apparently Soft Start and Wisteria Gaze broke up, but I don't want them to, so I'm gonna make them get back together, because I just don't think they would really break up, because, I mean, they just shouldn't really, considering they're the leaders of the clan. It's kind of important for them to stay together, so I'm going to get those two to stay in a relationship. But other than that, nothing much has happened this moon. So let's just go ahead and get our patrols for the day sorted. So Hill Fox can take Brown Paw on a border patrol. Let's go ahead and proceed. And relationship Daisy Clan have improved, which is great. And then Wisteria Gaze can take Antler Paw on a hunting patrol, I think, which they can proceed, of course. And a huge amount of prey is brought back to camp. That's great. So that means everyone else can go on border patrols. So Turtle Cloud still needs to kind of prove themselves. So let's go ahead and make them go on a border patrol on their own. They found another new set of tunnels. Let's proceed. And that was successful, so let's go ahead and say that Turtle Cloud is now a knight. Next, let's get our medicine cats to go on a herb patrol. Hornet Stripe and Calcrest stroll through the territory chatting while on their way to any herb patch they haven't visited. Let's just proceed. And they gathered Poppy and Lungwort. And then let's get Poppies and Fidget Shell to go on a border patrol. Large dog. Strict and nervous, so they probably wouldn't proceed. Let's time skip another moon. And okay, we have a few issues. So Fidget Shell got fleas and Calcrest has gotten heat exhaustion. Overall, nothing else has really happened, but Soft Start is feeling a bit uncomfy around Turtle Cloud, so I don't know if that'll be a sign for anything in the future, but for now, let's go ahead and... Oh, we should get Thrift Chaser actually to mediate between Soft Start and Wisteria Gaze since they were having some issues last moon. So let's mediate and hopefully they will feel a little better. Let's also see what everyone's up to today. So Smoky Sprout is giving advice to the younger cats, and Oddburn is also wandering 2 legs today. Turtle Cloud wants to get to know Calcrest better. Wow, Calcrest is thinking about taking on a new apprentice. Thrift Chaser is eavesdropping on Turtle Cloud. And Hillfox would like to get to know Smoky Sprout better. Hornet Stripe is wondering how Fidget Shell is doing. Soft Start is playing a prank on Hillfox. Wisteria Gaze wonders how Turtle Cloud is doing. That means maybe we could get Wisteria Gaze and Turtle Cloud to go on a patrol together today. Pop has been tough on themselves recently. Fidget Shell is giving some advice to Wisteria Gaze. Brown Paw is dreading their apprentice duties, and Antler Paw is playing a prank on Turtle Cloud. So that actually makes perfect sense. So Turtle Cloud will be leading the patrol, and Wisteria Gaze and Antler Paw will be on the patrol with them. And then that kind of makes sense why Antler Paw might be playing a prank on them, and why Wisteria Gaze would like to get to know them better. So let's go ahead and start the patrol. Let's just do a border patrol. On their way to mark the far corners of their plains, Turtle Cloud starts telling a story of their ancestors to keep every cat entertained. They try, but their clanmates seem unenthused, so Turtle Cloud stops. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a medicine patrol now. And unfortunately they didn't get anything, which is meh, but it's alright. Let's get Hillfox to go and train their apprentice. While Brownpaw and Hillfox are out walking, Brownpaw seems preoccupied. When Hillfox brings their patrol to a halt and asks what's wrong, they reveal they've been having a hard time sleeping. Their dreams are filled with shadows and images. Ooh, that's interesting. Our patrol traits are thoughtful, so we'll proceed. We'll talk to them about it. So it looks like Brownpaw has actually been getting visions from StarClan, which is very interesting. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on them in the future, and let's go ahead and get Pop-Ears and Fidget Shell to also go out on a border patrol. Sent of a large wandering dog. Again, they had issues with that last time, so I think maybe this time they will have to proceed, because it could be something dangerous for the clan, because it's the second time now that they've smelt this large dog. So the patrol tries bravely to lead the dog away from AshClan borders, but with so few cats it's impossible to cover each other's backs. Fidget Shell gets caught while running, and it's all the rest of the patrol can do to distract the dog long enough to get them to safety. Oh, that's an issue. Okay, well, they tried their best, and hopefully Fidget Shell will feel better soon. In general, this clan has gone a lot better so far than the previous one. However, I think we are going to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. I post little videos just like this, so if you enjoyed this one, then I'm sure you enjoy all my other ones as well. Make sure to comment me your thoughts on AshClan, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!